Hello and welcome to Chemistry Sensei. This is Shane speaking. Today we'll be going through Catholic High School Mathematics CA1. Before we begin, it will be good that you try these questions by yourself. These questions can be found in the description box down below. If not, let us begin. Question 1. What does the digit 6 in 74,632 stand for? As the digit 6 is in the hundreds place, okay, we know that the correct answer is option 2, 600. Question 2. What is 20,011 in numerals? Alright, this is 20,011. So the correct answer is option 3. Question 3. Which of the following has a 7 as a factor? Okay, so they are asking which of these numbers can be divided by 7. For these numbers to be divided by 7, they must be a multiple of 7. Alright, so let us list down the multiples of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, and 70. Okay, so by looking at the multiples of 7, 24 is not the answer, so is 27 and 47. The correct answer is number 4. Next, question 4. What is 7,595 when rounded to the nearest hundred? So we have 7,595. Okay, so for us to round it off to the nearest hundreds, we need to take a look at the number at the tens place. As this number is number 9, which is more than or equals to 5, we round up. Okay, we round up. Okay, so when we round the number to the hundreds place, we will have 7,600. So the correct answer is number 3. Question 5. Which of the following number is the smallest number? Okay, so let's take a look at the first number. 1, 1, 1, 1. So they are the same. Next, we have 8, 8, 8, 8. Similarly, their numbers are the same. Next, we have 3, 6, 6, and 9. From here, we know that this is the greatest number, followed by these two numbers. As the first number has 3 in the hundreds place, it is the smallest number as compared to the others number where they have 6 and 9 in their hundreds place. So option 2, 3, and 4 are incorrect. The correct answer is option 1. Question 6. What is 2,300 times 10? Okay, so we have question 6. What is 230 times 10? So we have 230 multiplied by 10. 0 times 0 is 0. 3 times 0 is also 0. 2 times 0 is 0. Okay, we add a 0 over here. Next, 0 times 1 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 3. Alright, when we add up the numbers, we will have 2,300. Okay, so the correct answer is number 2. Okay, one fast way to do this question is by simply adding 1 0 behind the number 230. whenever you multiply by 10, one quick way is to add a 0 behind the number. Alright, so what happens if you multiply 230 by 100? As 100 has 2 zeros, okay, we simply add 2 zeros behind the number multiplying by 10. Okay, so this is the answer. Section B. For question 7, form the greatest 5-digit odd number. Okay, the number must be odd using the digits given. First, let us identify the odd number. We have 7, 9, and 3. Of these 3 odd number, we should use number 3 as the ones place. Okay, we do not want to use 7 or 9 as they are big numbers. Okay, next, the first number that we should put is number 9. Okay, because this is the greatest number. The second greatest number is number 8, followed by 7, and lastly 0. Okay, so 98,703 is the greatest 5-digit number. For question 8, before you begin, take note that this number over here should be 62,797. There's a mistake in the question. Okay. For number pattern questions, we need to first find the difference between consecutive numbers. Okay, let's find the difference between these first two numbers. We have 62,947 minus away 62,797. 7 minus 7 is 0. 4, we cannot minus 9, so we have to borrow 1. 14 minus 9 is equals to 5. 8 minus 7 is equals to 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. 6 minus 6 is also 0. So the difference is 150. Next, we have to find the difference between these two numbers. So we have 63,397. We minus away 63,247. Okay, 7 minus 7 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. 6 minus 6 is also 0. So we have a difference of 150 as well. Alright. Next, let's find the difference between these two numbers. So we have 63,547. We minus away 63,247. 7 minus 7 is 0. Next, let us find the difference between these two numbers. So we have 63,547. We minus away 63,397. So we have 7 minus 7 is 0. 4 cannot minus 9, so we have to borrow 1. So 14 minus 9 is equals to 5. 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 6 minus 6 is also equals to 0. Again, we have the difference of 150. So now we can safely conclude that this number, we have to add 150 to find the missing number. Alright, so we have 62,947. When we add 150, we will get 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. 9 plus 1 is equals to 10. Alright, 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. 6 plus 0 is equals to 3. So the correct answer is 63,097. Question 9. Each statement below is true or false from the information given. For each statement, put a tick in the correct column. 2 is a common factor of 4 and 14. For 4 and 14 to have a common factor of 2, they must be divisible by 2. Okay, that means that they are multiples of 2. Let's list the multiples of 2. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, if you realize that, yes, both 4 and 14 are multiples of 2, and because of that, they are common factors of 2. Okay, one quick way to know that they are common factor of 2 is by looking if they are odd or even number. As both of them are even number, they are divisible by 2. Next, question B. 24 is the first common multiples of 4 and 6. So we have multiples of 4. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. How about for multiples of 6? We have 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, so on and so forth. Alright, so yes, both of them have a common multiple of 24. However, 24 is not the first common multiple. The first common multiple is actually 12. Okay, so the statement for question B is incorrect. It is false. Question 10. When a number is divided by 9, it has a quotient of 287 and a remainder of 3. So this is what the question is basically saying. We have a number being divided by 9. Okay, we have an unknown number dividing by 9. We have a quotient of 287 and a remainder of 3. Okay, one quick way to find the missing number is by doing the opposite. First, we have to take 287 multiply by 9. Okay, 9 times 7 is 63. 8 times 9 is 72, plus 6 is 78. 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 7 is 25. Okay, do not forget to add the number 3 over here. Okay, so after that we have 2, 5, 8, 6. So correct answer is 2,586. Alright, if you do not believe me, you can do the reverse step. Okay, so we check. We take 2,586, we divide by 9. 2 cannot be divided by 9. So 9 times 2 we give 18. Okay, 25 minus 18 we have 7. Bring down the 8. Alright, so 9 times 8 will give us 72. 78 minus 72 is 6. We bring down the 6. Alright, so 9 times 7 will give 63. 66 minus 63 is equals to 3. Again, we get the quotient 287 as shown in the question, and a remainder of 3. Okay, this proves that our answer is correct. Question 11. Mr. Lim has 13 baskets of cherries. There are 120 cherries in each basket. How many cherries did Mr. Lim have altogether? Okay, so we have one basket of cherry, which is 120. So this is the first basket. The second basket of cherry, similarly also 120. Third basket of 120, all the way until 13th basket of 120. So there are 13 groups of 120. Alright, so first, 0 times 3 is 0, 2 times 3 is 6, 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, we put a 0 here. Next, 0 times 1 is 0, 2 times 1 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1. Alright, let's add them up. 0 plus 0 is 0, 6 plus 0 is 6, 3 plus 2 is 5, 1 plus nothing is just 1. So we have 1560. Question 12. Miss Tay needed to pack 7,370 pencils for Children's Day. She packed some pencils on Monday and 4,228 pencils on Tuesday. She found that she still needed to pack 340 pencils more. How many pencils did she pack on Monday? Okay, first let's draw a model. We have 7,370 pencils all together. She packed some amount on Monday. Alright, for Tuesday she packed 4,228. Okay, and she has a remainder of 340 remaining. Okay, so how can we find Monday? How can we do that? Okay, first by looking at the model, we realize that we have to remove the amount for remaining. Okay, so we have 7,370. We minus away 340. Okay, let's do our working. 0 minus 0 is 0, 7 minus 4 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, 7 minus nothing is just 7. Okay, so we have 7,330 if we remove the remaining. Okay, similarly, we have to remove Tuesday as well in order for us to find Monday. Okay, so we have 7,030. We minus away Tuesday, which is 4,228. We would have, okay, let's do our working. 0 cannot minus 8, so we have to borrow from 3. Right, so 10 minus 8 is equals to 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 cannot minus 2, so we have to borrow from 7. So 10 minus 2 is 8. 6 minus 4 is 2. Alright, so we have found the answer, 2,802. Alright, so she has packed 2,802 pencils on Monday. Question 13. At a party, every third guest gets a mask, and every 8th guest gets a balloon. Which is the second guest who gets a mask and a balloon? Okay, so for mask, we have every third guest. So we have the third person, 6th person, 9th person, okay, so on all the way okay. For balloon, we have every 8th person. So we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Okay, so let's take a look. Who is the first person who will get both the mask and the balloon? Okay, so the first person is actually the 24th person. The 24th person who comes in will get a mask and a balloon. Okay, the second person to get both a mask and a balloon is number. Alright. Okay, so the second person who gets both a mask and a balloon is the 48th person who enters the room, who enters the party. Okay, so the second person who will get both the mask and the balloon is the 48th person entering the party. Last question, question 14. There are two ribbons of length 12 cm and 32 cm. Let's call the first ribbon A. Okay, so it has a length of 12 cm. For ribbon B, it has a longer length. It has a length of 32 cm. Mary cuts each ribbon into shorter pieces of equal length. This tells us that she is dividing the ribbons into equal length. Every piece from both ribbons is of the same length. Okay, so this suggests that, so this tells us that if she cuts ribbon A by 4 cm, she will cut ribbon B by 4 cm. Okay, if she decides to cut ribbon A into 6 cm, she is also cutting ribbon B by 6 cm. Okay, so this question is basically asking us about the common factor of number 12 and number 32. Alright, so let's take a look at the common factor of 12. Okay, so we have 1 times 12, which is equals to 12, 2 times 6, which is equals to 12, 3 times 4, which is equals to 12. Okay, it is important for the number to be equals to 12 when you are finding common multiples. Okay, so the factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. How about for number 32? We have 1 times 32 to give us 32. We have 2 times 16 to give 32. We have 4 times 8 to give 32. Alright, so the common factor of, so the factor of 32 is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Okay, so from here we know that they have a common factor of 1. They also have a common factor of 2 and a common factor of 4. Okay, from here we can tell that the greatest common factor is 4. Alright, so the largest, so the greatest length of each ribbon, of each shorter ribbon is 4 centimeter. Right, the correct answer is 4 centimeter. Okay, thank you for watching up till here. I hope you have learned something new from this video. If you have enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe button found below, and I will see you soon.